Hey, my little princess, what are we gonna make today?
A crown.
Yes, it's gonna be super fun. All right, Hatch, you got your marker?
Yeah.
Okay, and we got some other materials, don't we? Are you okay? You need to use your muscles. Oh, good job. All right, Hads, you ready to make a cool crown?
Yes.
This is gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be super easy, and we're gonna show you a little secret on how to make it super easy. Yeah?
Yeah.
You ready to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, for this art project, you need a marker or something to draw with, and also a glue stick, and scissors, and some construction paper. We have a full sheet of yellow or gold construction paper, and then we also have quarter sheets of red and blue. Do you know what the red and blue is for? The jewels or the gems that are going to be inside the crown. It's going to make it look really fancy. You excited?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. So first step, we'll move everything off to the side except for our yellow sheet of paper. Okay, and we're going to do a zigzag line that goes across our paper, and we're going to do big zigzags, okay? And we only want to do a couple. So watch me, and we're going to do big lines. So big down, big up, down, up, down, up, and then we can go down again, a little down. Good job, Hads. That's gonna look amazing. Perfect. Okay, now let's do one more line. Let's turn our paper this way, and we're gonna draw a line that comes down the side of our paper, down the bottom of our crown, just like that, all the way. Good. Keep going. Awesome. Okay, now let's get our scissors and we're going to cut out our crown. Okay, now we want to make sure that we keep the part that we cut off, and we're going to turn it this way. So let's use your paper first because we're kind of running out of room, huh? Because it's going to get big. So we're going to line up our crown like this. See how it overlaps? And then let's get your glue. Yes, then we're going to put some glue right here. So see where it overlaps? So we're going to put glue right here. Put it all over the spike. Awesome. Okay, and then we can put this and we're going to overlap it on top of that spike, just like that, and then press it down. Or hammer it. Yes. Good job. Make sure it's really nice and tight. Hey, now let's draw a line all the way across the bottom to this point over here. So we'll measure it like that. Can you do that? So finish that line all the way across the bottom. Good job. Okay, now take your scissors and then you want to cut the bottom piece off. All right, Hats?
Right.
Now we got it cut out and we got it glued together. It's starting to look like a crown, huh? Okay, now let's get our markers and then let's finish the top. So see how our black line goes on the inside, but we don't have a black line over here? Can we do that? Watch this. We'll finish drawing that little border on the top of our crown like that. Do you want to do yours? I'll move out of the way. Good job, Hads. Now let's move this up to the top and we're going to get our blue and our red sheets of paper. Okay, now we can make a gem for each one of our spikes, but let's just make 2 gems each, okay? So we'll make 2 gems of the red and 2 gems of the blue. So here's the first step. We do an oval, we can do a big oval. See that? Good, and then on the inside, we're gonna do a rectangle. And then we'll connect the corners of the rectangle to the circle. Does that look like a diamond or a ruby? Looks like a ruby because it's red, huh? Okay, let's make another one here on our red piece of paper, and then we'll make 2 on our blue piece of paper. Good. Okay, now let's cut them out. Now let's glue those down. I'm going to put a red one right in the middle, and we're going to put them up towards the top, right in the middle of that spike. We'll glue the back and then stick it down. Does that look like a fancy crown? Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to put a blue one next to it. And you could use any colors. You could do green ones, you could do yellow ones and white ones if you wanted to do diamonds. I'm going to put every other one. I'm just going to put those three on there.
I'm going to put mine right here because I don't have a middle one right here.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a great idea. Now, you know what we could do? We could even write a little message on this. You know, Mother's Day is coming up. I'm going to write a message and give this to Mom. Would that be cool? Mm-hmm. But you could decorate this any way you want. You could put more designs on it. You could draw flowers. You could draw your name. You could put princess on there. What are you going to draw?
More diamonds.
More gems, more diamonds. I like it. Okay, I'm going to write a little message on here. Okay, we're going to take our glue sticks one last time, and we're going to come over here on, and you can do this on either side of your crown, but we're just going to put a little strip of glue. I'm going to do it on this side because I have a little half of a spike, okay? And then, when we get the glue on there, we're going to fold it around, wrap it around, and then overlap it. So I could put some more glue on there. I'm going to overlap it more. This might not fit Mom, but it could just sit on top of her head. And she'll look even more fancy. So then we'll wrap it around like this and then overlap the crown so that the spikes line up. Is that pretty neat? Mm-hmm. That's cool, huh?
Yes.
Okay, let's do yours. We're going to roll it around, or wrap it around, and then overlap it so that those spikes stick together. So you want to stick it down, press it. Good job. Okay, let's see if it fits. You know what? We could put some more glue in there. Let's put a little more glue inside. Right here on the end. There we go. And stick it down. And then I crown you Princess. Oh, it looks so cute. It looks really good. I like it. It looks real. Do you like it? Look how fancy you look. Should I wear my crown? Yeah. Even though it says #1 Mom. How does mine look?
Good.
You like it? We hope you guys had fun drawing and making your crowns with us. We'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.
Bye.